Let's do that again. Right. So, welcome to today's unboxing video. Apparently we do that now, and we got something very special for you today. We got a new shipment here today with us from OSK Tools. OSK Tools is a company from the US based in California, and they sent out a whole range of products that they make to us. So I met the founder of OSK Tools, George, and we became friends at RWB Party 2023. That's the first time I met him. So that was when everybody came together after the pandemic in Japan to celebrate RWB. And the first time I met him, George actually gave me a present. This is a 10mm socket. Well, it's more than 10mm socket. So it is one ratcheting tool, and it's 4 sizes. It's size 10, 12, 8, and 13. So these are the most common sizes that you use in a ratchet. And it's very useful because it's literally just one tool. To change the orientation of your tool to loosen or tighten the bolt, you just turn this down. And this is a really sick tool. And I've kept this with me ever since in my car. Actually, I even brought this back to Japan to see George, and this came in very useful when we were at a shoot with Kaiser and his E36. You are a lifesaver.
You've just taken apart the car quickly. Yeah.
So I've been relying on this little ratchet for the last year and a half, and this has been super useful for me. So every single time I use this, I'm reminded about how cool the tools that OSK Tools make are. So I've always been meaning to get my hands on more of these. And George came through, and when we met in RWB Party this year again, so he was like, hey, I'm gonna send you a whole bunch of stuff for you to check out. So today, we're doing a little unboxing of all the cool stuff George sent us, and we'll go through each and every single one of them on camera. So which one should I start with, Nathan?
Long black one.
Start a long black one?
Yes.
Alright. So we're gonna leave this one at the back to the last. As you can tell from the packaging, it's a really special one that they did in collaboration with RWB. So this is something that Nakai personally signed off on, and I can't wait to check this one out. But anyway, let's start with the long black thing that Nathan wants me to start with. Nathan just said he likes long black things.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Well, let's start with the 3 long black things then. How about that?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, okay. So, let's start from a small one. So, this one is a professional dry flex head ratchet. It's a stubby version of it, and this is pretty cool. So it's a ratchet for a 3-inch socket, and yeah, things. So all of OSK's tool packaging is really, really neat. George puts in a lot of effort into the packaging of the product because he's a huge packaging guy. So you can tell that everything is super well packaged. The package is beautiful. So everything you need to know about the tool is in the bottom. You have your diagram of the tool. You have the OSK logo here. Yeah, let's get into this one. I'm excited. Do you hear the pop? So this is a cardboard tube, and this is the tool. Let's get into this one. Right, look at that. This is cool. This is a 3-inch ratcheting tool, and it's a stubby one. So this is for you to get into harder to reach places. So there is a little swivel on this ratchet, and it lets you get into the really small nooks and crannies in your engine bay. Like this. Okay, you can tighten a bolt like this in the engine bay. Yeah, that can definitely come useful.
We go for boxer engines.
Boxer engines. Yeah, okay. Well, Nathan, you can work on your car using this.
I don't have a boxer anymore.
I forget that you change cars.
Are they powder coated?
No! George hates powder coating. So all of his tools, these are all some special coating. I think it's some sort of anodization that he makes from factory. George and his family has had almost 30-40 years worth of experience in manufacturing. So before George started OSK Tools, he's actually a very well-known manufacturer of tools for a lot of OEM brands. So all of the experience he's learned over the many decades, he has put into OSK Tools, and that's why they're so well made. Look at that. It's so cool. So let's get back to the 3-inch ratchet. So this is the full-size one. Again, super nice packaging. He was saying that for all of these packaging, they cost so much to make, but he doesn't want to cheap out on the experience of the product. So yeah, this is the full-size 3/8 inch, and this is black chrome. Oh yeah, so this coating is called black chrome from OSK Tools. As you can see from the handle, all of OSK Tools are labeled OSK Tools, and every tool is embossed, so it doesn't look cheap. It isn't like a sticker or isn't even engraved. It sticks out of the surface, so it makes it very premium. So this is the 3/8 full-size socket. As you can see, it's different. This is for applications where you need to put in more torque to tighten something, and this is for hard-to-reach places. So now that we have these two ratchets out of the way, let's go on to the third long back thing. So it says here that it's a reversible ratchet wrench. It's heavy. It's really heavy, this one. All the packaging is so fancy. It feels wrong to be cutting it up. I feel like it's almost supposed to stay in the box. Okay, you gotta hear the sound of the pop. Oh, that was a bit less.
Yeah.
That was a bit less. Oh, shit. So I thought that this is going to be like one ratchet. So I was a bit confused by the packaging size, but it's a whole bunch of ratchets. Whoa.
Oh,
That's sick.
so it's like a set.
Yeah, so these are reversible ratchet wrenches, and these are great. Oh, they're so nice. So you have a set from size 9, starts at size 9, and you have size 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, and 18. Where's the size 10?
That's a good point.
Where's the size 10? There is no size 10. George, you didn't send me a size 10.
It's lost, as with most size 10s.
Yeah, George, you must have lost the size 10 in this packaging because I didn't get it. Wait, there's really no size 10. I guess George already gave me the size 10, so
Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to use this as the size 10. This is a set of reversible wrenches, and it tells you what sizes it comes in. So there's size 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, and 18. So this is usually the miscellaneous size for the different like engine parts or like weird accessory parts in your car that you will need to get hold of these one day. So this is definitely going the tool tray. So let's open one up. So this is the size 18, so it's easier to see on camera. This is so nice. So you can see that this is at an angle. So this is for you to exert more force when you're removing a like stubborn bolt. Oh, the ratcheting is so good.
I was saying we should do an ASMR video for this.
Yeah, oh my god, this could be an ASMR video. Look at that. This is so nice. So George is really good at making premium tools like this. This is so cool. Again, OSK Tools. It's embossed on the metal. Reversible ratchet tool. Now we have this.
Square black plate. Rectangle black plate.
This is not a square.
It's a rectangle.
This is a rectangle. Okay, let's see. This is extra long arm ball point hex key set. It's 12 pieces. Oh, it's a premium extra long arm ball point hex key set. So you can tell again the packaging is super. Oh, sorry, that was a very fancy way of calling it Allen key. It's an Allen key set, but it's a premium Allen key set. It says it's the extra long arm ballpoint hex key set. Yes. So this is from OSK Tools, and yeah, let's get into this one. This will be nice. Allen keys are so important, especially with all the smaller accessories, removing your steering wheel, removing your steering wheel. So, oh, look at that. I'm finally cutting the packaging out. Oh no, there's a sticker. Oh shit, I should keep the sticker so I know what it is. Okay, so we know that it's a black oxide finish. So the coating on the outside is black oxide. So all these are black oxide finishing. Oh, interesting. Here we have the dad name. I forgot already. So let's unbox this. Ooh, there's a sticker. Wow. So this is the packaging. That inside the cardboard there is another layer of fancy ass foam. Oh, it comes with a badge. So you know it's a fancy item when it comes in a very high quality foam. So this foam is 2 layers. You have the base layer foam and your top layer, which is a bit harder. So it matches the finish of the tool. That's sick. All right, let's get it out. Whoa, Look at that. This is a full Allen key set from size 1.5 to 2.5, 3, 4, 4.55. Well, it goes to 10, size 10.
Oh wow, it like swings open.
Yeah, it opens. Oh, it's pretty common, but it gives you a full set of. Oh, it's cool because you get to see the logo on both sides. So there's an OSK logo on the back. There's also OSK logo in front. So because George is Christian and he takes his Bible verses quite close to his heart, it says here it's 2 Corinthians 4:16 to 18. So we do not lose heart. That's pretty sick. I really like the fact that there are so many small little details on the tool. Even though tools, you usually use them and you chuck them around, when a tool company spends so much time paying attention to the small little details, you know it's good. So again, these tools are black oxide finish. I really love the black on black aesthetic. A black, well, there's also gold because that's where the labels are. And the back, it's a white logo. This is going to go in my toolbox in the car. So we move on to the last 2 boxes, the 2 little tiny boxes, and it says it's a fastener gauge. They make one in metric and they make one in imperial. Nobody uses imperial. Imperial is a wrong unit of measurement. What the hell is an inch?
Well, technically most of our tools are in
No, that's not true.
and mm, yeah.
No, all our tools are in mm. None of our tools are in inches.
Are they not? 3/8
No.
inch. Yeah.
Well, that's not using a
Some.
measurement.
Yeah.
The 3/8 inch is this hit.
Yeah.
The 3/8 inch
But
hit.
it's quite universal. Right?
Oh, well, it's okay. Sometimes when we American cars, oh, ASMR. So, oh, it's a keychain. Oh, that's cool. So, okay, again, that's before we get into it. So this is a little emblem that comes with the keychain. It says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart. That's cool. So this is the fastener gauge. It's actually basically a block with a collection of holes that you put your tools through. So this is cool because even though it looks like just a rectangular block, it is threaded. He went through the trouble of threading each hole so that you can tell. So when you have a bolt that you don't know what the size is, you can thread it in. Look at that. It threads in. This level of effort to make this is just amazing. Look at that. It threads in. That's sick. You can also use this as a small little ruler. So this little ruler, obviously you can't use to measure like parts or anything, but what it does is that you know how long your bolt is, so you can go to the hardware shop and order new bolts. This is just amazing. I really like this. So there is since we got it, so we have to touch on it. So we also got the wrong unit of measurement to look at. Oh, that was not as loud.
It's wrong. That's why.
Yeah, see, it's a different color. The metric one is black and the wrong one is gray, silver. So you won't get it mixed up when you need to access it. You'll never use the silver one, obviously, so bad. But how useful would this tool be if it was just on your keychain or your car key and like, oh, I'm working on my car. Oh, what size of bolt is this? It's M6 bolt.
You know, there's another method that someone told me how to measure
Really?
bolt sizes.
How?
It's like just go and press, like what my friend told me to do was like, you have a bolt, right?
Yeah?
You have a bolt, and then you just use your thumb, and then you just do this. And then you just go around,
Cough.
and then you just measure the sizes. It works.
What the f? Don't do that. Get yourself an OSK Tools fastener gauge because it's very useful. So now that we have gotten all of this out of the way, let's go on to a special box. So we're going to finally get to this one, the OSK X RWB toolkit. A fine tool designed by artist and engineer. Passionate mechanic deserves something more than just a tool. So Nakai is very famous for carrying his Rimowa luggage all over the world, and all of his tools are just dumped in the luggage, right? So George created this toolkit for RWB owners who wants to be a bit more hands-on and doesn't have Nakai's really cool Rimowa bag. So let's get into this one. I'm really excited. As you can tell, this is a photo of Akira Nakai-san working on a RWB car, and this is his signature. So all of this stuff is licensed, and approved by Nakai. It's not just some fake from somewhere. Okay, oh, it says here, there's a list of stuff here. So this is the OSK toolkit for RWB, and it's a T-shaped Torx socket, a hexagonal Torx socket, E-shaped Torx socket, there's a gear wrench, small, medium gear wrench, a breaker bar, reversible gear wrench, extension bar, 2 extension bars. So it's a 27-piece toolkit. That's cool. Oh, this is exciting. Like if I were Nakai, I wouldn't trust anyone else with making a toolkit for me. Slide this out. So let's have a first look together at how the RWB toolkit looks like. Whoa! That is fancy. Alright, let's get that out. Oh, look at that! So, as you can see, it's an OSK toolbox because it's super well designed. You have the OSK emblem, like the one that we unboxed from Allen key set. You have a perforated leather handle and a full metal case. This is full metal, and it's engraved with the OSK Tool logo. Let's open it up, shall we? Oh, that's a good sound. Oh. Okay, we have another wiping cloth from OSK Tools. Look at that! That is sick. So this is the RWB toolkit from OSK Tools. You have 27 pieces of tools here, and on the faceplate of the toolbox, it's all carbon fiber with the RWB emblem and the quote that's from John 4:18. John 4:18. Right, so now we'll go through all the tools that are in this box. So in this RWB toolbox, we have Torx sockets from size T15 all the way to T50. And then we also have the hexagonal sockets from size 6 to size 21. And the 6mm one is the 3/8 socket, and the 21mm one is a 1/2 inch socket. So the 1/2 inch socket works with the breaker bar, and the 3/8 inch socket works with the ratchet. We also have the E-Torx, which is from size E8 to E20. Again, E8 is with the 3/8 inch socket, and the E20 is with the breaker bar, which is 1/2 inch. So we also have 2 extensions. One is a long bore extension, one is a short bore extension. These are both 3/8. This is the 3/8 socket that comes in the kit. And most specially, we have the 2 ratcheting wrenches. So again, this would be the same socket that I have that George gave me a couple of years ago. You can see how well it aged. Barely anywhere. That's how well it was built. So this is a brand new one, and these are obviously RWB branded because these are special. So in addition to the smaller ratcheting spanner, we also have the bigger one, and this is size 9, 11, 14, and 15. So this ratchet fills up all the gaps that this ratchet doesn't have. And finally, in the RWB kit, we have this big boy breaker bar. And this is the 1/2 inch breaker bar that will work with like your 21 inch. Look, just hear the sound. It feels so premium. Oh, that's a good sound. So this is definitely for bigger, stronger torque applications on your car. Don't know what parts they are, but everything is properly made with OSK. You can see the OSK logo all over the place. The OSK logo on the socket, you have the OSK logo on the handle. So yes, this is my new toolbox. I don't have an RWB yet. One day maybe I'll have, but I'll have a small little piece of the RWB with me. This is so sweet. I can't wait to be rocking this in my own car. So now we have already unboxed most of the things that George sent us, and it has been a really special experience. Like, all of these tools are so well made, so nice, and I can't wait to use them on the car. But before we end off, George also gave me a little bit of a parting present. Over here, we have a special emblem that he doesn't actually give out to anybody, but we have one. So this is a special emblem that George gave me, and it says, and this is the OSK Tool tagline, pioneered innovative tools for the professional since 1981. So this is pretty cool. So you know that OSK Tools puts a lot of effort into their quality just by this little badge. This badge is metal, it's metallic, and it's just so well made. Like the detail on it is so nice. Gold colored, because OSK Tools color scheme is like black and gold, and this is just so nice. I'm definitely going to find somewhere to put this. While I'm holding this little emblem, I should talk about it. OSK Tools, even though we pronounce it commonly as OSK Tools, OSK is actually the word OSK, and OSK is an Icelandic word that embodies hopes and wishes. So one thing that George hopes to achieve with OSK Tools is to let owners have tools to create their own art pieces. So car enthusiasts usually don't focus on tools, because usually you think about the function of tools but not the form. And one thing that George tries to do with OSK Tools is to bring form to the tools also. So George believes that tool is not just function, but form is important too. So everything we unboxed today really shows the lengths George go to design his tools and manufacture them to a really special level. So if you see the tools that we use in the shop, they're nowhere as cool as these. So please click on the link over here to buy your OSK Tools today. So I'd like to thank George for trusting us with his brand in Singapore, and you can also check out all of the stuff that George does over here in this link. He is also the creator of RWB wheels, the wheels that were on Kaiser's E36 in Japan that we drove. George is also the man behind RWB wheels. It is the first time Nakai has actually put his brand in collaboration with a wheel manufacturer. So every single wheel is built to order, and each wheel is spec'd according to which specific build that Nakai is doing. So check it out here, and you can see how cool his manufacturing process is. So thanks for tuning in today. This is our first unboxing video. Hopefully we can unbox more things for you on this channel. But welcome officially to OSK Tools Singapore. So please like, comment, subscribe to the Concours YouTube channel and turn on notifications so that you are notified about our new videos.